Yeah, we'll begin today's session. Today's topic is about the course teacher assessment part of chapter number 2. Okay, I've marked about the file and directories. Directory listing, where you will see right hand side implementation of Unix command ls-l. Right? How do we do it? So we have already seen file operations. We have seen already displaying the file attributes. Today we will see this directory listing, how to do it, and then using all this information we should be in the position to implement ls-l command in Unix. Right? Is that okay? What we are going to do today and what program you need to practice. Is it okay, Manoj?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, now let's look into our Google class. What exactly information we have provided in that. Have a look into this. Right. Look at the Google class. Introduction to Unix. Right. And look at the class work. You have been given an assignment also. To okay, if you look at the assignment number, what maybe seventh one. Okay, if I'm right, let me check this. LSTAT, seventh exercise is to use stat LSTAT and write a C program to list all the attributes of the files. Then eighth one is, okay, write a C program to implement what I have completed this and not completed. Write a C program to implement ls-l command of Unix operating system using Unix system calls. So this is what, okay, which you people have to do it. Okay, internet is a rich collection of all details and all, you can refer it. But have a look into quick understanding of what is that we do it today, right? So now let's look into uh, get into Unix environment. Right. When I say about the ls-l command, okay, that's what we expected here in this. See here, ls-l, when I do it, in this directory, whatever the files are there, directory is there, it is listed in the long format. See, this already we have gone through. The first character here, look at the marking, whatever I'm doing. The first character speaks about whether it is an ordinary file or the directory file or the link file. Look at that. This is an ordinary file. .text, test1.text. But when you look at the here, okay, your first character is directory, right? This is a directory. Unix commands is a directory. Now look at that. We have used the ln command. If you recollect, the first character is L in this L. Okay, L. Then we have this YYY is a link to 0test.c, which already we have done it in this one. Now this ls-l command. Now if you look at that, what are the different forms of ls? Man ls. When you do it, right, ls option and okay, files and all. If you look at that, there are multiple options, right? We don't want to implement all these things, but we wanted one of the option is l minus l option. Let's see that one, what exactly l stand for, right? L stand for use long listing format. Use long listing format. Okay, all right. So what is a long listing format, right? So when I do it ls minus l once again, look at that. This whatever you get details here, no, right? First is whether it is a ordinary file, directory file, or link file. Then read write execute permission for the owner. Next read write execution permission for the group. Next read write execute is for the others. Then number of links. Okay. Then username, group name, right? Then number of bytes, right? Date of creations and all, name of the file. This is what. Now the question is that where do all this information available, right? Already we have seen the file attributes, and there could be many shortcut macros or 6 macros may be available. You need to look into that. This is one thing. Second thing is, right, the directory listing. There are many files in the directory. there could be a directory within a directory. How do I navigate this particular directory? Okay, this we have not seen it. And today we will see that. After completing that one, directory listing information and file attribute. These two programs you have to combine together and it should work similar to the ls-l what you are seeing it here. And when you look at the top of the ls-l, please, you have to focus on that. How do you get it? You create a logic and do it. Let's see that when your capability of doing this. If you do this, I think that's a great work you are doing as far as the third semester is concerned. Now look at this. When you do ls-l here, ls-l, you get okay, this total 19500. What exactly is this? What exactly is this? Right? Your program also should display like this. It should display total 19500. Then all contents of the directory to be listed in this format. But what is 19500? First question. Where do I get it and how do I extract it? Right? Where do I get it? How do I extract this? I will not tell that one. Okay, you need to find out. See, you have to execute, okay, execute a command ls-l. Whatever you get, no, same kind of an output you have to get it when you run your program. This is a problem statement. Please look into that. If you do that one, then I don't think that you need any handholding in any of the subject, in any of the course hereafter you learn. Are you getting it? And that's what is a self-learning capability you need to develop it. But we'll give a little bit handholding. One of the handholding which I am not giving it is that what is this 19500? From where do you get it? Right? You can Google it and say it. Right? So Manoj and Himarashmi, are you all right? As far as the what is to be done about that?
Yes, sir.
Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
That's great. If anybody, any of the student, if they are not clear about what is to be done, right, they can unmute directly and call me now, right now. What is to be done, I said. How to do it, I didn't say. So ls-l, when you type a command on Unix at Unix prompt, whatever the output you get, no, similar kind of output you have to produce by writing your own program using system calls. Are you okay? All 53 participants here. All of you, are you okay? Have you understood problem statement? Now, right, given a file, see here, right, read, write, execute permission, owner, group, others, number of links, name of the user, name of the group, size of the file, okay, then creation time, name of the file, all this you get it from, right, lstat function, okay, that already we have seen it. Himarashmi and Manoj, file attribute displaying the file attribute program. We have seen it now in the last class.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's great. You have to understand that. And one more program I'll show to you. You combine these two and develop the program which will display the output similar to ls-l. Right? The only thing which I didn't tell is that how to get the first alphabet here. And how to get this total 19500. What is this? From where you get it? How to add it? And how to get this big number? Similar number depending on directory. You need to search it. Okay? Except this rest all I'll be telling. Now let's look into directory listing program. Right? Okay. See here. I'll take you to that. It is already compiled a.out. I'll do it. I'll show the program later. When I run this, it displays all the things in haphazard manner. This is also direct listing, but not put in the format what I have mentioned. There are no file attribute. There is whether it is a directory, okay, or not, that is not being said, right? But it is said that is a directory, but it is not in that particular format. Are you getting it? Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this program I'll show, which is very crude in nature, which is very primitive in nature, and previous program you have to combine and output you have to produce in the way that ls-l command produces. Please do it. Take it as a challenge, right? In this week only you complete this. Don't wait until the deadline given there. And you do it on your own, truly do it on your own, and see your face in the mirror. Okay, a lot of changes. Okay, confidence level will go high. But you have to do it on your own. Search internet. Got it? Search internet, understand it. You can pick the code also, assemble it also, run it. But don't take a ready code as it is, which runs everything you get it. No. Right? So shall we get into the program? Shall we get into the program?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. The crude way of direct listing, which you have seen, hardly few lines. What are the few lines? I declare D is a pointer to the directory type of stream. Stream directory. Directory is nothing but is a basket. Basket contain fruits, basket contain vegetables, basket contain so many things. Right? We'll see what is this dir, capital dir type. Capital dir type, it is a directory stream, it is called. Okay, we will postpone it. Okay, after 5 minutes, I'll tell you what is this. D is a pointer. You know, okay, something integer star D is a pointer to integer. That integer is being replaced by dir, data type. Which data type? It is a directory stream data type, which is a constant declared in, right? Some include files, we will say it, right? Then there is a structure called struct direct. Structure, you know, by this time you should know structure. Himarashmi,
Yes, sir.
right? Manoj?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm referring these two names. You represent the whole class. If anybody is not understanding anything, they have to send a message in the chat box. Right. Now this is a structure where all information is being stored. We'll see what all information, and dir is a pointer to such structure. The small letter dir is different, capital letter dir is different. Now what you do is this directory stream D equal to open dir, and I'll put a dot here. It indicates that current directory. You want to see what is open dir? The best tool is, right, manual. Unix manual man open dir. Open dir. Okay, now look at that. What it is. The open dir function opens a directory stream corresponding to the directory name, whatever the parameter you are given, and returns a pointer to the directory stream. Please understand, it is a directory stream. Stream is nothing but a flow of information. So what is the flow of information? Directory information. What is a directory? It contains a lot of information. We'll see it. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Now look at that other content. That stream is positioned at the first entry in the directory. Return value returns a pointer to directory stream on error null. Right? So with this understanding, now let's see. Right? What are this? See, I open the directory, dot indicates current directory, otherwise you have to give a path name, right? And it returns a pointer to that stream that is available in D. And if I say if D, that means if D is true, otherwise else part are not written here, else, right, it is unable to open it. Then what you do is, you read that directory. Read is a command system call available to read a stream. What is that stream? D, right? That's. And D is a stream which you opened using open directory, and this is of the type directory stream. We have not yet seen what is that. So that is available in dir. When you read it, every record in that directory is available in dir. What is dir? Small dir. Dir is a basket. Now in a basket dir, which is nothing but struct direct, there are a lot of information is available, right? So one of the information is, right, directory name and directory number. Name and unique number, file number. Got it? So this you are in the sitting in the loop and it will display all the things. Name and its number. Name and its number. Name and its number. It is equivalent to student name and student USN number. Let's look into that. I'll run it once again. See, name and its unique number. This is a file name and unique number. File name, unique number. File name, unique number. Right? But I'm not getting other information, attributes. That is a different file. Now it is your responsibility to combine all these things. How to combine in this loop? Instead of displaying this, right? Right? You got the name of the file. Use it, get the attribute of all this file and display in the format that is required what we get here. Are you getting it? Right? Already file attribute, okay, that you have done it. That file you have to put it merge here properly and realign it so that you get details. Right? So you have opening the directory, you are reading the directory and you are closing the directory. This is a short program. Now let's get into other theoretical aspect of this. In order to use the directory structure, struct direct, this is the structure, you need to include a file called direct.h. Right? This is the program to list the files in a directory. Now when you look at the directory file, it is a record-oriented file. Each record contains information of a file in that directory. The record that type is struct direct in Unix system and POSIX 1 standard, and the structure contain two information. One is file name and inode number. Inode number is similar to the unique number, file number given by operating system, like your USN. And there are many functions: open directory, read directory, close directory. All these three we have used. Right? When you look at the direct.h, the internal format of directory is unspecified. So every vendor of Unix operating system, though it is a POSIX compliant, okay, internal implementation is different in different operating system of same Unix flavor. I told you dir is a type representing a directory stream, flow of information, right? And direct.h, struct direct.h contain two fields in that structure. One is file serial number, other one is name. File serial number is of the type d underscore, right? File serial number name in the structure is d underscore I number. It is of the type ino underscore t. ino underscore t is a long integer defined in types.h. Okay, open the types.h and see it. 1 minute, I have got a call. I'll look into the call and come back. I'll mute. Okay, I'm come back. Right, I've come back here. Right, so ino underscore t is there in the types.h. You go and open, but why it is written here? If it is a long int, I could have written long int here only. No, the reason is in the system ino underscore t is defined long int. In some other implementation, if it is a different variation of integer, right, automatically it takes that one. So that portability issue is being solved. This already we have discussed before. And dname is an array of character which already are used. Are you getting it? Right? So you see the types.h, it contains all the things, right? All names end with type.h defined in this here, underscore t, right? So this is the program. Small program, I put it in Google class also. Right, hope I have put it in Google class. Let me check here. Class coverage, file operations, directory listing, file operations, pointer study, storage class, self-learning use. No, I think I have not put. It seems I have not put. I'll be putting this today. Right? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll put that one, this program. This program is very small. Okay, look into that. Some of you can take a screenshot also. Take a screenshot of include files. Take a screenshot, all of you. Himarashmi taken?
Yes, sir.
Manoj,
Yes, sir.
take the screenshot so that readily you can implement it. Take a screenshot of the 69 to 83. Anyhow, I'll put this in the Google class, but you need not wait for that. Right? So any question now? Okay, that's all I'm going to cover now.
So,
Mm.
so it is put in the while loop, but nowhere any increment is done. Then how all the directories are read, sir?
Now look at that. Okay, now look into this. Mute, all of you mute. Look at that. The read directory will return something. What it returns? While return value is not equal to null, it keeps on reading this. That means when the directory content is returning null, indicating that end of the directory, right, it stops. Got it? Himarashmi, am I right? Himarashmi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let's look into the manual. Man read dir. Right. What is the return value see here in this? Where is return value? No, attribute errors. Return value. On success, see here, read directory returns a pointer to the direct structure, stuck direct. Right? If an error occurs, null is returned. And directory stream, if the, look at that, if the end of the directory stream is reached, right, null is returned. So whatever, see, look at that, I call this, it returns in the value is put into this one as a whole. I'll check that when this entire thing is not equal to null, that means not the end of the directory. I read this. When you read this, right, the pointer automatically advances in the structure. In a stream, it goes to the next record. That is done automatically. You need not have to increment that value. Automatically, the pointer is incremented so that next directory stream content will be read. Are you clear, Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. All of you try this. Today we limit only to this one, and after doing that, please look into that. You how to solve this, and that is assignment number 8. Though we have written October 31st as a deadline, all assignments are given October 31st, and one or two are October 15th, whatever it is there. All for October 15th. This is only October 31st. Please ensure that all of you do all this exercise to feel that you are really learning. If you don't do this, attending this course, attending exam, getting S grade is meaningless. And if you start doing on this own, it is a beginning of learning. I don't say it's a complete. Operating system is huge. Still, there are many things which we do not cover in our syllabus. But it's just a beginning. So that will build in you an ability to learn on your own. Please work on that. Please work on that. Right? So with this, I come to the end of today's session. I got some other work. I'll be getting into that. I don't want to cancel the classes and all. That's why I've taken 51 students have attended this. Less number. Ask all the people to participate in this. Right? Anything else, Manoj? Shall I stop here, Manoj and Himarashmi? Shall I?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Himarashmi, shall I end the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Right. This particular PDF, I'll make it available by today evening, right, in Google Class. Anyhow, you're taken a screenshot. Go ahead with that one and try today. Okay, bye. I'll stop.